Alright, hey guys, back here again with a video, and this will be another pickups, just showing you the stuff that I got from last month. Quite a bit of stuff here. Just wanted to bulk up certain games for my collection for the PS5. Also got games for the PS4, Dreamcast, and Nintendo Switch. So the PS5 is actually one of the biggest purchases in games that I got from last month, just because I waited on certain titles to go down in price. Also, there was like a pre-order that I wanted to pick up and to snag basically before it gets expensive down the line. But yeah, let's get it started. Again, stack of PS5 games over here. The first game is Origami 2. I haven't played the first one, but I heard really good things about the overall series. It's your stealth type action game with ninjas. Kind of like those types of genres with like stealth, and the aesthetic is like ninjas, and you're kind of sneaking around in a castle or a village and stuff, and just like assassinating people from behind. So I got that. Next game here is Soul Hackers 2. This is another Shin Megami Tensei game. Got this unknowingly. This was kind of like went under my radar regarding to like the release date. I knew this game was going to be released, but I wasn't able to pre-order the special edition, which comes with like the statue and other special edition bonus features with it. But nonetheless, my local GameStop didn't have it. Walmart didn't have it. When I was at Target, they actually had like 2 copies of it, so instantly snagged up a copy. And what's cool about this is it comes with like bonus art cards with it, so when you open it, it's fairly, just the game itself. But inside, it comes with these, see-through or lenticular art cards. Not too sure how to display them, but I'll work that out in the near future. But it comes with this, because these are like the main characters that you play. So, really excited to actually acquire this. This game I pre-ordered just because I missed out on the PS3 release of the series, I guess, which is JoJo Bizarre's Adventure All-Star Battle R. Kind of like your, really different, anime type fighting game. I do have the PS1 version right over here. There's also like a Dreamcast version of this, but it's pretty much the same. But I have the first one, and I wanted to play the newer release just because it has like a lot of characters. I've been watching the JoJo series recently, so I finished like season 1. Overall, pretty interesting. Don't really watch as much anime as I did when I was a kid, but I really enjoy the battle system. Fairly quirky, so I kind of like that. I'm kind of into that. Next one is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I've been waiting for this game to get go down in price. At my local GameStop, they were still selling this for like 60 to 70 bucks, new and pre-owned. So I'm not too really sure why a pre-owned is still like 60, 70 bucks. It's just weird. But I got this for like 40 bucks. Played the previous games from the Ratchet and Clank series for like the PSP, PS2, and PS3. So this is kind of something that I wanted to try out. A really fun, action platformer. I heard really good things about this game as well regarding to like the visuals and the gameplay. Pretty much they kept everything intact, but in 4K, HD and stuff. So really excited to actually acquire this game. Last game here, this was kind of more of not really an impulse buy, but again, same thing with Soul Hackers regarding to the releases. This game came out, Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. So I have played the first one for the PS4. Thoroughly enjoy that game just because it's a fairly short game, but the overall story is really rich. There's a lot of text and a lot of deep story backgrounds regarding to the city, the creatures, the overall history around, I think, London or France. It's been a minute, but what I really liked about the first one is the different dialogue choices that you are given when interacting with different NPCs. There's certain dialogue changes and how when you speak to a character, it goes a different route. Pretty small and minor, but it's kind of nice to have that option. Also, for this one, I'm hoping it's kind of the same thing, and just by looking at the back, it looks kind of gives me like it's like the same aspect regarding to like the overall synopsis of the game and stuff. But just by looking at it, it's more recent. Like the timeline or the time period is like early 2000s. I'm not too sure. Haven't played this game yet, but I got that. I got this game just because like I thoroughly enjoyed the first vampire game. All right, so that's it for the PS5. The Nintendo Switch. This one, I've been looking into getting this for quite some time, waiting for like a fairly decent price to get, which is Grandia HD Collection. So I do have the PS1 and the Sega Dreamcast version of it, but I wanted to have this handheld. Nintendo Switch has been pumping out a lot of RPGs recently, and there's quite a few that I wanted to get. I guess there's like another Chrono Cross remaster, the Final Fantasies that's been remastered so many times, but this is actually one of them that I wanted to get, just because it has Grandia 1 and Grandia 2. The first Grandia, I'm 20 hours in the game already. I'm at the part where I cross over the big ass wall, or the end of the world and stuff. And I'm in the part where I have to go into the Tower of Doom. So kind of somewhat in the middle, but thoroughly enjoy replaying this game. What's cool about Limited Run is it has like the manual. But when I got from eBay, when I got this from eBay, I knew that it didn't come with a card, which I'm kind of like, it's totally fine. But yeah, pretty cool to have. That's just Fire Emblem if you're interested. I didn't get a chance to put it in my other case, but yeah, Grandia HD Collection. One of the biggest pickups, was able to get this for like $90. That's not including shipping and handling, and also the tax. So it was like 115, which is Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast. I wanted to pick this up. I do have this for the Nintendo GameCube, but this is the original, the first release of this game. Overall quality, condition-wise, is fairly good. It has both the discs for Disc 1 and Disc 2. And when I first looked at the disc, it's actually fairly good condition. The only defect, and it's just me like nitpicking and stuff, but these are fairly old games. I've noticed with like some Dreamcast games, there's like some like shading or like some fade in here, but I think this could just be the case, maybe, but it's fairly minor, so I'm glad to add this to my collection. There's a couple of games that I want to get for the Dreamcast, and this is actually one of them. Lastly, this came from eBay as well. These are PS4 games, and this is a series that I wanted to try out. Played like the Tales game, like Tales of Symphonia. This is kind of like another series that I kind of wanted to try out, and see how I like it. It's an ongoing series. There's games that are already coming out from like multiple like consoles and platforms. So probably gonna show both of them. Well, actually, I'll show this one then. Trails of Cold Steel Decisive Edition. This is the collector's edition that you get. Comes with like the seal case or the seal book, the soundtrack, and also it comes with like some sort of coin. I'm not too sure what type of significance they have, but there's probably a significance in the game for that. But really cool to have. I know that it got released for the PS Vita and for the PS3, but I wanted to get the PS4 version just because they kind of worked on like the frame rate. Also, like I think there's voice acting, maybe. I do have the first one here. Haven't played it just because I wanted to get the second one, but when they released it for the PS4, I kind of opted to play the PS4. So I got that one, and also number 2. Kind of the same thing. It has the steelbook, the soundtrack, but this one comes with like a pen and some sort of like playing cards, or I guess they're playing cards. So I am going to start these games sometime soon. I'm probably going to do maybe like unboxing just to showcase some of this stuff. Actually all this stuff here, but you could probably find them in like other YouTube videos. But these are fairly cool to own. I really like, you know, collector's editions just because they add, you know, stuff to it, like the soundtrack and like small knickknacks. So I'm kind of into that. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. Just let me stack these up. These are pretty much all the games that I got. Really happy to get. Can't wait to try Tales of Cold Steel. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Alright.